Goals can actually restrict happiness. Framing it as, I'll be happy when I reach my goal. And it can trap you in a cycle of just treating symptoms without ever addressing the root cause. For instance, cleaning a messy room, like the source says, only keeps it clean for a moment if the sloppy habits that cause the mess remain. What truly needs change are the underlying systems that produce those results in the first place.
So adopting a systems-first mentality means kind of falling in love with the process itself, rather than just fixating on the product or the outcome. You can find satisfaction anytime your system is running effectively, not just when you hit some specific milestone. And this ultimately leads us to the most profound level of change, identity change, which we'll get to. Now, the very word atomic is defined here as the single irreducible unit of a larger system. In that spirit, the material breaks down habit formation into 4 simple interconnected steps: cue, craving, response, and reward. This is the fundamental habit loop.
That's a crucial distinction. Understanding that habit loop is absolutely key to both forming good habits and breaking bad ones. You see, habit formation is incredibly useful because our conscious mind is, well, it's a bottleneck. The brain constantly tries to offload repetitive tasks to the non-conscious mind. This reduces cognitive load, frees up mental energy, but here's the rub. It's also what makes bad habits so dangerous. You don't even need to be consciously aware of the cue for a habit to begin,
Right.
which is precisely why awareness is highlighted as the absolutely first step in any kind of behavior change. You have to see it first.
Okay, so let's unpack that first law then. Make it obvious. If habits are often unconscious, how do you even become aware of the ones you don't realize you have? Well, the source recommends some powerful tools like the habit scorecard, literally writing down your daily habits to see what you're actually doing. It can be quite eye-opening.
Yeah.
Or pointing and calling, which is this safety system used by Japanese railway conductors. They actually verbalize their actions out loud, like signal is green, just to increase their awareness. And you can try this yourself. Maybe say aloud your bad habits and their typical consequences. Just vocalizing it can make it more real.
Yeah, bringing it into conscious awareness.
Exactly. And once you're aware, you can then start creating obvious cues for the habits you want to build. The material introduces implementation intentions, which sounds technical, but it's just a precise plan like, I will behavior at time and location. For example, I will meditate for 1 minute at 7 a.m. in my kitchen. Very specific. It also suggests habit stacking. After current habit, I will new habit. Like after I get my morning coffee, I will say one thing I'm grateful for, or after I brush my teeth, I will floss 1 tooth.
And building on that, environment design becomes absolutely crucial. It's not just about internal cues. Think about how stores are optimized. People are 45% more likely to buy items placed at eye level or those on the end of aisle racks, like Coca-Cola. That's not accidental.